Hey everybody, Horseman here, and today I'm bringing something a little bit different. I got a new toy, but it's not in the type of thing that you would have thought I would be getting. This is a BMW Z4 2021, and it is certainly something that I've been wanting for an incredibly long time, 18 years now. So finally got into a position where I could do this thing. So this video is just going to be showing off my new baby and all the features and the fun, and this is definitely going to be geared towards the group of folks that are looking to also get this kind of car. So just a quick walk around. This, like I said, this is a BMW 2021 Z4 SDrive 30i. So what that means is that this is a 4-cylinder turbocharged. This is the lower trim of the Z4. The M40i is a 6-cylinder turbocharged with 382 horsepower. This one has 255, but I will tell you what, it is still incredibly quick, and I'm absolutely loving it so far. Just recently got it, and when I say just recently, I mean just recently, and within the last few weeks. But I finally did get the paint protection film, and I got ceramic coating. And so I'm getting ready to take it for its first real scenic drive with my son, and we're just going to enjoy this for a bit. With that being said, I also wanted to show the features of this badass key. It's huge. It's almost like a hall pass, and I'm not really sure why it's so big, but there's a few things that I can do with it. First thing being is if I push the BMW symbol 3 times and hold it down, it will start the car. So I did get the remote access package, the remote start package, but also has comfort access, and so it makes it real convenient for me to be able to access the vehicle, especially on those hot days. With that being said, the key also allows me to drop the top just by pushing down twice and letting it do its thing. What you're seeing here is Alpine White. Is the color of the vehicle, with the I always forget the color of the interior, but this is like lava red, and so it's very kind of orange type of color, but to be honest, in a lot of pictures it looks very red. So depending on the light that you're in will depend on exactly how it looks. And because it's daytime right now, you can't really see it, but over there I've also got the ambient light package, and right now they're set to a orange, so it's very hard to see, but at night it really does shine really well. Additionally, you got the Orbit Gray 19-inch wheels. This is the M Sport package as well, which is why I got the accents on the functional brake vent right here. That is functional. And the other vent, functional vent that we have here, excuse the bird mess, is right down here. You can't really see it right now, but air passes through, goes across the wheels, and it's a way to cool down the brakes. All right, let's go take a ride. Z4. Alright, so the interior of the car is honestly really cool. I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but you should be able to see the heads-up display that gives all kinds of information. Right now you're just seeing the speed limit and also how fast I'm going. But right now you can see the different Sirius channels that I want to do, and if I have the navigation going from the system here, not like CarPlay or anything like that, it'll also display it up there, as well as on the dash here. So the dash itself is really neat. If I want to go into sport mode, it'll tell me there I'm in Sport Plus. It'll also say on the screen here that I'm in Sport Plus, which is nice. Comfort mode is going to be something where the handling is a little bit, not as rough, not as stiff. The way it shifts, how the clutch works, all that kind of stuff is going to be a little bit more balanced. And then I can also go into Eco Plus, is where I'm going to get obviously the good gas mileage, which this car is rated at 32 miles per gallon. Right now I'm not doing so good. I'm sitting at 22, but I've been messing around a lot. So trying to go fast, trying to go fun, and all that kind of good stuff. And plus I've been stuck in traffic. The interior that I have here is the aluminum trim. You got our start-stop button, the dial here to navigate the menu, the open-closed button for the retractable top, our parking brake, traction control, also parking assist, which I don't trust at all, by the way. Just gonna put that out there right now. But what we're doing right now is we're gonna get ready to get on Texas 211, which is just a small, nice little scenic route. I'm gonna go into sports mode so that way you can really hear the car going. I'm going to put the windows up so that way you can get a better feel for how the car sounds without all the wind noise. And here we go. Oh yeah, I also changed the ambient lighting to blue. Alright, so we gotta make sure we look both ways. I will put the shifter into manual mode. From a blinker. Pretty quick. Definitely feels good, especially on the when you shift. Very quick shifting. I'd say it's a lot smoother of a shift than even some of my other vehicles that I've driven in the past with you know, this automatic car, but you can go through the back in the day they called it Tiptronic. I don't think that's what it's called anymore, but get on it a little bit and you can definitely feel it. Definitely feel it. Again, 255 horsepower is not so bad. So this is highway speeds with the windows up and talking. Hey Gene, can you hear me all right? Yeah? Can you hear me okay? How about right now? Kinda. So I do have to raise my voice a little bit, of course, because the top is definitely up. Or down, I should say. The view is fantastic. With the windows down, definitely gets a lot windier. So that means highway speeds, you're gonna want those windows up. If you can see in the rear view mirror, there is a wind deflector that certainly helps with keeping wind out of the cabin. And honestly, with the windows up, I can barely feel the wind around me. One thing to note also is the fact that I do have the air conditioning on. It's set to 72, and even on a 94-degree day, I'm not sweating at all. Are you sweating? Nope, no sweating here. Feels great. With the wind coming in too, it's just all that much better. Yep. Woo-hoo! Road debris. One of the things that I do like is that I guess it's a thing for a lot of BMWs is that they fabricate the sound of the car into the cabin. Yikes. That is not the case so much. Even when I'm accelerating, you can tell that the sound is coming from far behind you. It doesn't feel like it's coming into the cabin unnaturally. Loose gravel. Well, that sucks. I hope he doesn't pick up any. as I said, I did get paint protection film, and I also did get the ceramic coating for the rest of the car. Paint protection film is going to protect the vehicle from rocks, chips, and even slight impacts. Not like full-on collision, we're talking a little paint rubbing. Man, look at these like $1 million homes here. Bad things that trying to film while I have it on my head is that I can't really verify what it is that I'm filming. Woohoo! Certainly a rough road. This is more road noise than I typically get. Holy moly, look at that road, yeah. Oh, wow. I hope you're enjoying this ride with us. When we come to a stop, there's a few more fun things to show about the vehicle. I say fun, but just more in case you're wondering type of thing, such as trunk space, opening up the hood, things like that. Oh, wow, we're already coming up to this. It seems so much longer the first time we did this, huh, dude? Already at Bandera. I'm gonna let this car go. Go from stop to supposed to be getting to 60 in 5.4 seconds or so. Felt like it was a little bit longer. Not even a little bit, a lot of it longer. But still fun to drive. Tells you when you're speeding. Speed limit starts blinking and the lines there go red. As I said, this is a 2021. Another nice car, Jijing. Corvette. 4. We always count how many nice cars we see on when we're out and about on the road. Today we saw a Ferrari. What else? Another Corvette. Another Corvette. And this car. That's right. Old MR2 over there. What's this yellow car coming up? Another Corvette? Yep. Oh yeah, not so nice one. I agree with you. Wasn't a big fan of that model. Up to a really good Mexican restaurant. I like it. It's like a Tex-Mex though. Yes, I am using my blinker. Not sure if you can hear the popping when I downshift. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. It looks familiar. No way. Handling in this car is very nice too. I mean, very responsive. Feel no twisting, nothing. Doesn't feel squirrely at all. Just feels good. Comfort mode. All right, I'll see you back, and I'll show some additional fun stuff with the inside of the car. Okay, another thing to note here is by pushing this button here, it opens up to my cup holders. It's illuminated, and there's enough space in here, and it has a little Z4 up there. Yeah.
I put it.
And then to put a drink here, put this side down so that way the driver can still put their arm comfortably, not so much the passenger. But infotainment system is pretty easy to use. I haven't really messed around with it a lot, but one of the nice things is I don't have to push a button to see what is actually assigned to each of those buttons. You got your climate control, you can set it there, set it all here, and it displays there nicely. Get your lights, controls there, and there's even, if you look down here, hold on, look down there, you got a button for the trunk. So let's go ahead and look at that. And since it is the M Sport package, but not the M40, I have the M, but not the the M40, obviously. There are seat configurations that you can save, which is extremely nice. Let me go ahead and turn off the car. Show you the boot, trunk space, which is nice. And you have your fuse box right here. And this is also where like the tow hitch is for the front. All that kind of good stuff. This is rear wheel drive. Additionally, you have a net here. You also have two subwoofers, one here, one behind the driver with some other speakers there. And you also have a pass-through. This actually goes all the way across into the trunk. So if you have something long, like a golf club or skis or something like that, you can put it in there if necessary. The wind deflector is removable, and I'm getting a cramp really bad. Oh, fun. It goes in, it's just held there by magnets. Nice and easy. Alright, so this is the engine. Like I said, you can tell it's a 4-cylinder with 4 little cylinders there, twin turbo. Lot of space there, obviously, for the M40i 6-cylinder. And it's a nice clamshell design here. All the way. Yeah. And I do like the pistons there. Makes it easy to lift and to shut. All right. Now for the return ride home. Top, it takes what, 10 seconds to go up? Yeah. And I just have to be below 20 or 30 miles an hour. Okay. There we go, so here we go.
Quiet.
Yeah. Quality of the top is really good, very solid. And even on the highway, it sounds very good. You don't hear a lot of road noise. Something that I do like.
farting.
Farting. Now we're in residential areas. That concludes this video. I hope you did enjoy. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please post in the comment section below. But I'm not going to drive this on video all the way to my house. So, see ya!
Little Horsedood out.
What?